Today is Sunday, Parashat Terumah. In this parasha, Am Yisrael is told about building the Mishkan, the sanctuary in the desert. They're asked for giving a donation of the materials to make the Mishkan. And Am Yisrael, the Jewish people, donated very generously and very promptly, and within a number of days, less than a week, they had enough materials to build the whole Mishkan. In learning the Haughtiness for today, it speaks about the Musa, tells us that Ga'ava is shoresh le'arbe averot. The Ga'ava, the haughtiness, is the root of many sins. In Ben Adam lamakor, whether between man and Hashem, ve'in Ben Adam lachavero, or between man and his fellow man. Ki gorem le'azik lechavero ve'lisnoto, because when a person has haughtiness, when he's conceited, when he's prideful, he feels very puffed up, then it causes him to lisnoto, to hate his fellow, to speak evil about him, daber lashon hara, v'chayel rabot, and many similar things. V'im beno lamakom, how about between him and Hashem? Sheken ktiv, it's written in the Torah, v'ram levavecha v'shachachta et Hashem elokecha. Your heart will grow haughty and you forget Hashem, your God. Ve'amru rabotenu zichronam livracha, our sages, may their memory be a blessing, said, Kol mi sheyesh bo gasut haruach, whoever he has gasut haruach, which is arrogance, haughtiness, whoever is conceited, nikrat to'eva is called an abomination. Shneemar to'avat Hashem kol geva halev. Because it says whoever is haughty is an abomination to Hashem. Ve'amru b'shamta man di'idbe ra'ui legadol kasheras. The Musa goes on to tell us how negative a trait it is to have such a quality of haughtiness. Interestingly enough, as Am Yisrael is told to build the Mishkan, the pasuk says, "Ve'asuli mikdash ve'shachanti betocham." They will make me a sanctuary, and I shall dwell in their midst, in them. In other words, not in the sanctuary per se, as the pasuk says, in them. What is important more than a building that is going to be a sanctuary, even though it's a building that it's a traveling, you take it apart and put it together, that's how the Mishkan was. The main aspect is that a person should make himself into a kind sort of sanctuary where Hashem can dwell in him. More important, the quality of the people rather than just the building itself. And that's why the destruction of the temple took place when the people acted in such a way where they had sinat chinam, hatred in vain, when they were no longer worthy of having the divine presence in their midst. That's when it was destroyed. So the quality of man, of the person itself, is very important, even I'd say much more important than the building itself, even though of course the building of a sanctuary has holiness to itself. More important is that the people who are there, or the people, the Jewish people, should maintain their holiness into their heart. And about this idea of haughtiness, which is the opposite of humility, the first item that we're told to build the Mishkan, it's actually not a structure, but a vessel. And what is it? It's the Aron, the ark where the Torah was kept. And it says, "V'asu Aron atzei shitim," they'll make an ark of acacia wood, amatayim v'chetzi orko, and the size of it will be 2 cubits and a half. Ve'ama v'chetzi rohbo, so its length is 2.5 cubits. Its width is 1.5 cubits. Ve'ama v'chetzi komaton, its height is ama v'chetzi, is 1.5 cubits. We notice here that all the measurements are given in half measurements, 2.5 by 1.5 by 1.5. Couldn't it be that Aron, the ark where the Torah would be kept, would have just full, complete measures? Our sages explain that the half measure is indicative of the humility of a person, that a person should have the kind of humility that then will make him worthy of being able to learn and to absorb the Torah. And we see Moshe Rabbeinu was the most humble of all men. So those half measures are a symbol of the humility. That's one aspect. The other one, which is connected also, that in learning Torah, a person should always feel that he's only half, that he has a lot more to accomplish, a lot more to learn. So this was some ideas from the parasha of this week. Today is also Rosh Chodesh Adar. It's the beginning of the month of Adar. Rosh Chodesh this month is 2 days. Today is the 30th of Shvat, and tomorrow the 1st of Adar. Both days are called Rosh Chodesh. And Misher Ichnas Adar, Marbin Besimcha. From the moment that Adar begins, we add and increase joy and happiness. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.